In this nitty-gritty prime time Let's Play live stream, we're going to be playing American Mah Jongg at Mahjong Time. The topic for today is playing with jokers, and we have a new focus. I want to give a quick shout out to Kathleen DeMarco, who suggested this, and I'm going to wait to share what it is because I'm going to do a quick presentation, and then we'll do a lot of gameplay with commentary where hopefully we can demonstrate some of these tactics when playing with jokers. Before we do that, though, I just want to give a quick shout out to channel members. Thank you so much for joining my channel and for supporting MAHJLIFE. I appreciate it so much. I also want to say thank you to moderators for helping monitor the chat, because today is nitty-gritty. We're going to focus on the nitty-gritty. So socialization will be at a bare minimum. If you want to socialize and hang out with gameplay and commentary, join us on Friday nights, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to share my screen and we'll get started. Oh, I got to get it set up. Okay, I've got it open. I just have to go through the swappity swap. Here we go. Oh, this one. Okay, here we are. All right, welcome. Yeah, everybody should see my screen. We'll get started on playing with jokers. I'm hoping that we'll have at least one more addition to this episode. We need one more. I like everything in threes. That's a good start anyway. So we're going to start by talking about joker bait. That's the first one. And this was created by Tom Sloper of Sloperama. I did not make up Joker bait. This is his brainchild. And it coincides with strategy by wall, which is another initial concept created by Tom that I've made my own and have added to it. So big shout out to Tom Sloper, a very inspirational guy. So thank you, Tom, for everything you've done for the Mahjong community. Strategy by wall, if you don't know, is when you compartmentalize strategies based on the wall in play. So here we have a bird's eye view of a Mahjong table, an illustration. And we have the first wall, which is depleted with dealing the tiles. After that, you're left with a short wall. The rules are that East rolls the dice to break the wall. So this length of wall is going to be a little bit different depending on where the wall was broken. But I have this set up where you don't break the wall, just for the visual, just to get a foundation, to lay the foundation of the concept strategy by wall. So with the dealing of the tiles and then the short wall, you are going to then, that's the begin game with those two walls, okay? So you're gonna, after the Charleston, be picking and discarding from that short wall from East. And then there's the third wall, that is the middle game. So the begin game is with the first and second wall, then the third wall is the middle game, and the fourth wall is the end game. With Joker bait, let's define Joker bait first, and then we'll talk about timing. So with Joker bait, the idea is that you keep a pair that you don't need, and you just keep it anyway. So here you can see we have maybe like numbers with twos, or maybe a year hand. I suppose somebody could play 2-3 dragon. That would be a potential as well. But, and then maybe the 2 bam could be Joker bait if you go that way. Either way, it's a pair that you don't need. So let's say that the 3 dot is not going to be used for whatever hand this person is playing. That 3 dot pair would be the Joker bait. What happens is you would discard one of those tiles in the middle game to coax an exposure with a Joker. And then once you discard that tile, somebody calls it and makes an exposure. And then on your next turn, you take the second tile and you do a Joker exchange. That is how it is supposed to work. The other thing to keep in mind about this Joker bait is, first of all, if anyone discards it and nobody takes it, it's probably not going to be good bait. Also, if you, for whatever reason, don't discard it until the end of that third wall, it's going to be very risky to hold on to. So you want to make sure to discard at least one of those tiles before the end of the third wall. That is the ideal time, is maybe 2 picks before the end of the third wall, because that gives people time to develop their hand so that they could then call one of the tiles and make an exposure with a Joker, and then you can do the switch, the swap, the exchange. And that's why it's called Joker bait. It's hit or miss, but when it works, it's a good feeling. So hopefully we'll be able to do a demonstration of that. And I am going to pause the presentation because we have another tactic that I want to share about. But let's see if we can do a demonstration of Joker bait first. And then we'll come back to the presentation and talk about the second one. So hang tight. Let's jump over to Mahjong Time. I'm going to stop sharing really quick. And then we're gonna jump in here. Go to Mahjong Time. Let me get this ready for picking it up where we left off. Oh, sorry. Okay, here we go. All right. I'm going to go to Mahjong Time now. So bear with me as we do this. There it is. Okay, here we have Mahjong Time. We're not going to play a marathon right now. We're going to join a regular table, and we're going to try and see if we can demonstrate joker bait. Hi, Ruth. Welcome. Since we're waiting for people to join us. Okay, why did that? Thank you. Okay, we got to wait for people to join us. Okay. Hi, Deborah. Excuse me. We had technical problems. My webcam, something happened with my webcam. That went out and it was super laggy and I had no audio. My speakers went out. My mic went out. It was a hot mess. And so it took about, I don't know, an hour and a half or 2 hours to try to figure it out, and we got it working again. So yeah, that's what happened earlier today. So we just canceled the nitty-gritty basics and we'll be back on schedule for next week. And I did have a wonderful break. It was very nice. We went to Myrtle Beach in South Carolina and had a fantastic time. The beach was amazing. I like going to the beach in the off season. I kind of like solitude. There were people there, but it was fairly light. But it was a beautiful day, and the water was absolutely wonderful. It was a little cold when you first got in, but boy, it was nice and warm after a little bit. I usually don't go beyond my knees, though, just because I can't see what's in that water and it freaks me out. So I don't go in very deep. I just don't. And there was actually the second day that we were there, there was a riptide warning. So that's another reason to be very careful at the beach. That concludes this PSI. Oh, thanks, Karen. Yes, the thumbs up does help. All right, so we're still waiting for 2 more players. We're going to be hopefully demonstrating joker bait. That's what we're talking about today, playing with jokers. If you're just joining us, we're hoping to do some good demonstrations on joker bait. I played, let's see, yesterday, and I was able to use joker bait and it worked. It felt really good. Okay, 1 more player and we'll get started. We'll go full screen here. Might as well go full screen right now. So we're just waiting for 1 more player. We're playing with people, so hopefully we'll be able to get a real life experience at the tables, because people do play differently than robots. Here we go. Let's see if we get some multiples in here. Okay, so with joker bait, by the way, if you have a pair that you don't need during the Charleston and you run out of discards to pass, break it up. Joker bait typically forms and has potential after the Charleston, because you want to optimize your potential with your starting hand. You want to improve it, and sometimes that means breaking up joker bait. So we have 2, 4, 6. Let's let the 1 dot go with the south, and then maybe this 8, and we'll keep 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 2, 4, 6, 8. We could maybe I should have kept that 8. We'll see. Here's a 5 though. We can streamline with consecutive run now. Here's 3, 4, 2, 4, 5, 6. The 9 can go. The 2 can go. Let's try for, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4. Let's let the 5 go. Okay, we'll see what happens here. It'd be better to have a 3 dot or a 7 dot in here. We have 4, 5, 6. These really are not keepers for us. Let's see, maybe we'll keep that west, because if we get east, we could maybe do east and south with a run. There's an east. Okay, so let's keep that, and we'll give up the 3, 4 and cracks. We'll keep the east. We want to keep going. Yes, please. Let's pass that red 3 crack and the 5 bam. So right now, we do not have joker bait. We've got east, west. We need to pung those. Then we have 4, 5, 6. Here we picked up a south. If we get a north, we could do maybe north and south instead of east, west. So let's pass 2, 4, 9. And then we'll look for the potential for joker bait in the second wall. Here's a north. So we can do north and south or east and west. We have 2 tiles to pass. So we'll see. No keepers. But this is good because now we have at least 2 to pass. Hopefully, yep, they went 3. We'll do 2. I want to keep north, south, east, west and see which one builds. And we'll go with whichever one builds first. So with this game, we really don't have joker bait right now. We got a south. So now we have our discards.
South wind.
Right there, east and west. So we can go ahead and pung. We have no gaps. I would pung. We're just going to expedite.
Pung.
We have no gaps. We have a weakness, the 5 dot. So let's let the 9 bam go.
9 bamboo.
I don't want to let on yet that we're playing. Clearly, if you have a pung a south, you're going to need a north, and we're going to go ahead and pung.
Pung.
And now we'll let the east go. So they know now that we're playing north and south with a run. And we're actually set. We can Kong the 6 and be ready on a 5.
Dragon.
So we're 1 away from ready. And it'll be nice if we can draw. Oh, a 7. Interesting.
West wind.
Well, this could lead to joker bait because the 4 dot, maybe if we get a 7 dot, for example, the 4 dot could become joker bait.
9 dots.
We'll just see what, there's the 6. So we're ready to win.
Dots.
Ready to win on a 6 dot. No,
9
5
dots.
dot. We need a 5 dot, not a 6 dot. 5 dot.
5 dots.
There it is. Mahjong. Woohoo!
Mahjong.
4, 5, 6 north, south. We are set up pretty nicely from the get-go. North and south, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's just take a peek and see what we are fighting against. Like numbers with 8s and dragons probably. Here, 1 through 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 5 they could have been doing. They had options in there in one suit. And here, a 2, 4, 6, 8 hand of some kind. They were probably building. They might have been trying for the pair hand because they have no jokers. They have a no 8 bam though. So anyhow, all right, well, let's play again. Thank you for the kudos on that. Yeah, that was a fast game. Let's hope that we can get opportunity to demonstrate joker bait though. I really would like to get some opportunity to play with joker bait. We'll see. We might have to force it, which is risky, but we'll see what we can do. And we're playing our next game. Hopefully we'll get in a lot of good games. Okay, we have lots of number tiles. This is good. We have 2, 3, 4, 8 in bams, singles, 2, 8, 9 in cracks, pair 2, 4, 8, 9, and dots, singles, and then a northeast. So whatever we do, we're going to use the 2 crack. We could do 2, 3, 4 consecutive run and streamline by playing that category. We might even be able to use the wins. We do have big numbers to let go of here, and that includes like numbers. We have no 6, so I would not consider 2, 4, 6, 8. Therefore, I think what I would do is pass one of each suit and let the 4 dot go. We maybe could have kept the 4 and let a wind go, but we do have some potential here for a year hand. Here's a north, so that's a multiple now. We might be able to use that. So let's break up the 8s. We have no 6, so I would not think about playing a 2, 4, 6, 8 hand. I would focus on probably a year hand here because we have 2, 3, and a pair of 2s. No keepers. We do have another multiple though. Anytime you develop a new multiple, reassess. And we do have a pair of 8s in here. This is where you might see some joker bait potential. We have 2 crack and then 2, 3, 4. Probably I would let the 7, 8 go, and then I think I would probably let the east go here. This is a little bit risky, passing a 2, 7, 8 in one suit, but we got to focus on our own hand first. All right, now we have the 5 crack back, a 4 dot, which we don't need. We really don't need this 4, let's see, the 8 man. We have no 6, so the 8 bam is not going to be helpful. You might say, well, why not focus on 8s because we have a pair? I'm kind of seeing if maybe we can get some joker bait out of these pairs that we don't need currently. So I'm kind of forcing the opportunity right now. We'll see if we can make it work. So we're going to pass these 3, 9, 8, 5. I'm kind of hoping that we'll get a 1 crack because then we could do 1, 2, 3, 4 pung kong. If we get a 1 crack, but if we get the wind back, that east, we did get it back. I would consider maybe still playing that concealed year hand. We did finally get a 6, and there is some potential for the 2, 4, 6, 8 hand. 2, 4, 6, 8 hand, second one down, we have an extra 4. We have northeast, 2, 3. Let's let the east go, the 8 and the 6. And then let's see here. Hold on. I don't know. I think maybe, let's see. Let's let the 3, 4 go and try for, oh, wait a minute. No. Let's see. Let's keep the east because we would have to throw away a pair of 2s. I don't think so. Let's stick with it. Maybe we can let the north go and look at either 1, 2, 3, 4 gap hand or a year hand, also a gap hand. We're playing a gap hand, but we have a pair we don't need, and that would be this 8 dot. So that would be potential joker bait. Now here we have 2, 3, 4, maybe 2, 4, 6, 8. We've got 2 tiles to pass. I think I would pass 3. Our opponent wants 3. And we have no 6 bam. We'd have to throw away the 4. So I don't think a 2, 4, 6, 8 hand is going to be good here. I'd rather focus on consecutive run. Oh, we got the 8s. Okay. So there's the 8. Here's an 8. And we have a 5. We don't need the 5 clearly. So let's let that go. All right. So now we have potential joker bait with our 8 dot. I'm thinking that this will be maybe a year hand or 1, 2, 3, 4 of some kind.
8 characters.
Okay, we don't want that. And nobody wanted that, by the way, so we'll discard that next.
North wind.
Okay, we don't want that. There's a 4 dot. We really don't need
8
that. And that was
characters.
going around in the Charleston. So probably we should let that go at the
Northwind.
moment. We're going to hold on to the 8 dot until the middle of the middle game,
9
which is going to be
characters.
right about where the break in the wall is.
9 characters.
There's another 8 dot.
4
So
dots.
when you have big joker bait like this, a pung,
9 characters.
what I like to do is right
Flower.
about the early part of the middle game, you discard 1
5
to
characters.
chum the water, basically. See if there's any
4
reaction.
dots.
And that would be shown as a hesitation online. Or
4
even
dots.
if you're in person, it would be a hesitation
Green
if there's
dragon.
some interest in that tile. So let's just hold on to it for
3
maybe
dots.
2 more picks, and then we'll let one of them go. There's a 1. That's one of the things I was kind of hoping for,
8
because we could play
bamboos.
1, 2, crack, 3, 4 in BAMs, and that is a hand of least resistance. We can use any
6
number of jokers.
bamboos.
So if tiles go down and we're not ready for it, we can
9
maybe
dots.
get jokers on the back end and make the hand work.
1 character.
So at this point, I would go ahead and pung because we have no gaps.
Pung.
And then I would let the winds go because we've committed with the 1 crack.
North wind.
So now we have joker bait with the 8 dot, and I would let 1
8
go
bamboos.
sooner rather than later just to test the
8
waters.
bamboos.
So in a minute, we're going to let this 8 dot go, and let's see if there's a
South
hesitation
wind.
on it. Okay, we're going to let it go.
8 dots.
No hesitation at all. So this is not going to be good joker bait. So
9
then
dots.
what I would do with the pair is let it go and hold the other tiles to see if maybe we can
Red
get an
dragon.
opportunity for an exchange there. The east, probably I would expedite though, because winds are typically not good
6 dots.
for obtaining jokers. So let's throw that first.
East wind.
We have a 3 there. I like to keep these tiles in order just in case something
7
develops.
dots.
Okay, so now there's a hesitation on the 7. We might be able to use this 7 dot for a joker
7
exchange.
characters.
There's another hesitation. Somebody might be playing big odds,
6
or
bamboos.
maybe
8
like
dots.
numbers with 7s. So
6
we still have
bamboos.
work to do here. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3,
6
4. Pung
dots.
Kong is what we're trying for. Pung Kong, Pung Kong.
4 characters.
Okay, let's let the 8 go.
8 dots.
No 1 bams are out. 1 7 dot is out. 2 bam we don't need. 3 crack we don't
5
need.
bamboos.
There's a hesitation there on the 5.
3 characters.
Okay, we don't want that. There's a hesitation there. So we might be able to use
1
that.
dot.
We'll see. I would say these would be our discards.
West wind.
We'll see. There was hesitation on the 3 crack
1 dot.
and the 7 dot. I would love to draw another
East
one
wind.
and use those as joker bait, but really joker bait
8
is
bamboos.
ideal right about now. This
1
is when you would
bamboo.
want to discard one of your joker bait tiles.
Four characters.
We're good there.
South wind.
Let's see. So these
6
two,
bamboos.
no 9 bams are out yet.
9 bamboos.
We are heading into the end game in about 3 more
1
picks.
character.
Oh, they got the joker.
5 dots.
Another hesitation on the 5. Somebody's playing odds.
Pond.
Well, there's a 5. They could be playing
East
consecutive
wind.
run. I was thinking it's the player on our left. That I think they're playing odds.
2
I
bamboos.
think that might be where the hesitation was for the 7. Okay, we're going to pass. Nobody wanted that, so we're going to throw the 2. Here's joker bait
2
again.
bamboos.
6 crack developed, and we're 2 picks from the end game. So this is when we want to discard one of these tiles. So we're going to discard the 6 crack next. This is when you would want to let go of joker bait. So let's see if we can get a joker out of the 6s.
3 dots.
We have 2 discards at the moment.
South wind.
1 of each are out.
1 bamboo.
All right, let's see if it works.
6 characters.
Nobody wanted it, so it was a miss. And we did get a
1
keeper.
dot.
So we're 1 away from set. We need 1 more good
South
pick
wind.
to get ready.
2 bamboos.
We need a good pick. No, that would not be it.
Green dragon.
So we're playing 1, 2, 3, 4, Pung Kong. We're 1
2
away
bamboos.
from set. Actually, yeah, we need
North
1 good
wind.
pick to get set because we're short a tile. Well, we're not
2
short a tile.
characters.
We have all the tiles we need. Okay, so we're going to Kong.
Kong.
And now we'll discard.
3 characters.
We still need a good pick because we can only Pung the 3 or Kong the 4, and then we'll have to wait.
3 dots.
So we still need a good pick out of the wall to get set
West wind.
fully. The joker is available
1
over
bamboo.
here. Oh, 6 crack again. Darn. All right, well, let's see. Let's let the 7 go.
7 dots.
It seems nobody wants the 6 either. I wonder, let's see, 5 dot is out.
8 dots.
9 bam.
4 dots.
This player on our left, they have a lot of evens out and 8s.
7 bamboos.
Oh, 7 bam just went out.
7 bamboos.
We're in the end game. This is when you want to decide if you're going to play defense, switch, or
3
fold.
characters.
Those are all synonyms.
8
Or if you're going to
characters.
play to win. I think we should play to win because we can use jokers.
7 characters.
5 bam. That was discarded a bit ago.
5 bamboos.
Right here. Nobody wanted it at the time.
9 bamboos.
So we need still 1 good pick out of the wall. This joker
West
is
wind.
available for exchange. The green dragon there. 1 more left.
West wind.
Oh, we don't need an east.
East wind.
This might be a fresh tile.
3 bamboos.
There it is. So we're going to Pung.
Pung.
And it's okay that everybody knows what you want. Eventually, it's going to happen anyway.
6
The goal
characters.
is to develop your hand before anybody else, or complete your hand before anybody
3
else.
bamboos.
Okay, they did get, I wonder if that was probably joker bait.
3 characters.
That was probably an example of joker bait right there. We're
6
almost,
characters.
if we can get a 4 bam, we'll be
Green
ready on a
dragon.
pure hand. That might be a winner.
7
Nope.
characters.
1 crack. Oh, well, we know it's safe anyway.
6 characters. 1 bamboo.
So now everybody has to decide if they have a 4 bam.
9
Are they going to
dots.
discard it thinking that we're ready? We're actually not at the moment. We still need a good pick out of that wall.
4 characters.
Joker will do.
1 character.
So now we are ready.
9 bamboos.
Now, if someone's going to throw a 4 bam with 3
7
exposures,
bamboos.
typically not.
5 characters.
Red. Okay, this is going to be risky. Only 1 is out, but we're playing to win.
Red dragon.
I'm okay with that if this is a winner for somebody. Let's hope it's not. Maybe it's an exposure. Nope, we got away with it this time.
9 bamboos.
So somebody might have thought, whoa, that was risky.
7 bamboos.
That could be a tell that we're ready if you do a risky move.
8 characters.
4 crack was just thrown.
4
And we have one more pick. Anytime there's a hesitation,
Joker.
oh, they switched to defense. They folded.
7 characters.
They may have the 4 bam.
Joker.
Uh-huh. Another fold. Oh, we got the 3 bam. Shoot.
3 bamboos. Joker.
Oh, this is painful.
9 characters.
Okay, yep, they've got the 4 bam. Looks like people switched to defense. No big surprise there. So here, 4 bam. They were trying to play a year hand with dragons, but they had too many discards, so they probably decided to fold. Here, like numbers with 5s, but they needed more 5s. Here, it looks like 6-7 dragon. 6-7 dragon. All right, let's play again. Thank you. Thank you for the good game. Kudos there. Okay, let's see if we can. Oh, I'm going to try to find an open seat here. Here we go. We had to start a new table. Darn it. Okay. We need one more player. Oh, thank you for the kudos on that wall game. All right. Let's see if we can find Joker bait in here. After this game, we'll go to the next one and we'll talk about it. All right, no jokers in here this time. We do have a pair of flowers. 2, 4, 7 in bam, singles. 5, 8 in cracks, singles. 1, 2, 5, 9 in dots, singles. Green dragon, north and west, all singles except for the pair of flowers. So whatever we do, we're going to try to utilize those flowers. I think what I would do here is let the dragon go, keep the wins, because sometimes you see wins in the first round. And then I would throw away isolated tiles. It looks like maybe a big odd hand or maybe consecutive run if we can get 6s. Let's just see what happens here. No, we did not get any wins, but we did get our first multiple, the 7. So I would reassess and probably go for consecutive run, 7, 8, 9, or maybe we could do 5, 7, 9 in mixed suits. So I'd keep 5 through 9 and probably at this point, let the wins go. So let's let the 2, 4 go. 2, 4, 2 suits. And that leaves us with mixed suits for the next pass with a wind. And we have a 7 and a dragon. So here's 5, 7, 9. We want to try to use that the flower pair. Another multiple did show up here, the 1 bam, but most of our tiles are big odds, so I would break it up. maybe we could even let the dragon. No, you know what? We could keep that dragon because if we get a 7 crack, we could play like numbers. Okay, so no keepers here, but we did get a 9 bam. 9 bam. So we have lots of odds, mostly big odds. We do have tiles we can pass. We do have a hand in here, 5, 7, 9 dragon. Let's make this one a little better and let this 8 go, I think. 7, 8, 9. We do have a hand with no gaps there. Let's let the 5 go instead. Probably could have maybe discarded the 2 bam instead, but okay, now here we go. 9 bam. We'll keep the 9 bam. Let's pass north 1, 2. Okay, so we have 5, 7, 9 of some kind. We do have 7, 8, 9 mixed suits. No keepers here. We do have a 6. We could maybe turn this into something consecutive. We have 7, 9 in bams. 5, 7, 7, 9. Maybe with the dragon, we could use the flowers as joker bait, I guess, even though I'd rather not. Let's let the 6 bam go. That is an isolated tile. If you have an isolated tile, depending on what you're playing, let it go. It'll help if it'll help you get to the next pass. Okay, so now they want 2. We can certainly do 2. We'll do 2. Let's see here. Let's do the 8 and the 3 crack. Because if we get that 1 bam back, maybe we could play 1, 9 with 3, 5, 7 in the middle. Okay, so now we have a new story, a new storyline, a new story arc. Okay, let's let the 1 bam go. We have a hand in here with no gaps.
bamboo.
And 2 multiples,
wind.
7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9 in 1 suit.
8
Or we could do
dots.
7, 8, 9 in mixed suits.
North wind.
We could also maybe do 5, 7, 7, 9
2 dots.
with dots and the dragon. We'd have to use then the flowers as joker bait. And that
7
leads us to
characters.
1 discard. We have 1 discard before we have to make choices. So we're just
7
gonna
characters.
bide our time, see if we draw any keepers, and then make a
2
decision.
characters.
We don't have to pick a hand yet. Okay, now here's another idea. Here, we'll let that 5 go.
characters.
There's 5, 7, 9.
5 characters.
5, 7, 9 in 1 suit
3
with dragons. We
characters.
don't have the dragons, so I would not try that. 4th hand
characters.
down. So I'd say, okay, now there's another story right there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5 through 9. So I probably would let the dragon hand go
Red dragon.
because we might be able
1
to
bamboo.
use the flowers either in our hand or for joker bait.
West
Since
wind.
we let the dragon go, I probably
South wind.
would let the 5 dot go. Now this white dragon, we clearly do not need that.
White dragon.
We have 5 through 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9 with the flowers maybe.
8 dots.
We do have 5, 7 in bams with 7, 9
Green
dot.
dragon.
We also have 7, 8, 9 mixed suit Kongs. I think it's pretty weak
9
though.
dots.
I think I would probably let the 8 crack go.
8 characters.
Maybe keep the 5 dot and let the 9 dot go. Because we can do 7,
3
9 and
dots.
leverage that pair. Play 5, 7, 7, 9 Pung Kong.
2 dots.
So I would hold on to the 5, 7, I think, for just a bit. And the 9 dot is already out.
Green dragon.
Okay, so 2 green dragons are out. I would not think about
1
playing the
character.
concealed consecutive hand because
6
that
bamboo.
would be pretty hard to wait on a pair,
South wind.
especially with a concealed hand. So
9 dots.
I think 7, 8, 9, 1 suit Kongs. 5th, I think that's the
6
5th hand down.
characters.
That's probably the best hand for us. 5th hand down
2
on the
characters.
left. Okay, 7 crack, probably not a good one for us.
6 characters.
That can
1
go.
character.
7, 8, 9 Kong. We could maybe play 5 through 9 and use the
East
flowers
wind.
as joker bait. Flowers typically are not good joker bait
Flower.
though. Okay, we're gonna pass. Okay, we got a joker. Nice.
7 characters.
So now this pair of flowers,
West wind.
typically not good joker bait. And the reason for that is if you discard
One
a
character.
flower and somebody does an exchange with a
One die.
joker, there are 2 players who could be between you and that exchange, and they may get to that joker before you.
9
So you're really
dots.
helping another person instead of yourself.
2 bamboos.
So, and that's just because of the number of flowers in the set. There are 8. And the likelihood of someone else getting that joker
6
exchange before you
bamboos.
is much greater than if it is a number tile where there's only 4 of each. We're going to pass. We could have maybe taken that for a pung, but because the flowers are just really not good joker bait and nobody wanted that flower, I just think we should probably use it as opposed to use it for our hand as opposed to using it for joker bait. Let's let the 5
5
go. How many
characters.
1 bams are out? 2.
2
2 1
dots.
bams are out. We have a 3 bam. And for 1 3 5 7 9 and 1 suit, that's a pair gap. So I would not consider playing
8
that
dots.
hand. So we're going to let this 3 bam go. And probably that 6 also
Red
can
dragon.
go. Okay, we do not need the 7 at all.
7
I'm thinking these are
characters.
all discards.
8 characters.
And really 7, 8, 9 Kongs are probably going to be the ideal
1
way to go
bamboo.
here. We can only call one of them.
2
So
bamboos.
we need to draw much. Oh, well, there's an interesting keeper. We're going to keep that 6 now. Because if we can get that
3
that other
bamboos.
dragon, we could maybe play the concealed hand.
6 characters.
There are 2 6 bams out, so we would need a joker there. We'll see. We might be
1
able to play the
dot.
concealed hand now that we got that dragon. It's tight
2
though,
bamboos.
super tight. A flower. We got a
5
flower.
bamboos.
Well,
1 dot.
we really don't need the flower. We're going to let it go. Let's see. Is there any way we could use it? Really
1
not.
dot.
9 bamboos.
No. Oh, here. Yeah, let's Kong.
Kong.
We have a hand with no gaps. We're going to let the flower go now.
Flower.
Okay, we're playing 6, 7, 8. So now the 7 dot, the green dragon, the dots and the dragon, they can go. So we're
3
doing
dots.
7, 8, 9. We have our pair of flowers, so we ended up not using it for joker bait. And hopefully we'll get some keepers or jokers to help us with
5
our Kongs. We have a
bamboos.
ways to go here. We're in the end game and we have 4 discards. We
9
might
bamboos.
even need to switch to defense. If
North
you
wind.
have 3 discards
Green dragon.
at the beginning of the end game, 3
5
discards or less, you
bamboos.
should try to play to win. We have 4, so we're on the other side of that. We probably should consider defense. But because we can use any number of jokers, we might be able to make this work. So we'll just see how we draw.
East wind.
And let's see what our risky. Okay, now there's some joker bait now. Joker bait showed up there. So let's see what we have. 6 dot, 6 bam, 5 dot. Let's let the 5 dot go.
5
The
dot.
6 dot is a fresh tile. The 7 dot is a fresh
Fine.
tile. Okay, there's a 5 dot. I think we should let the 7 dot go next. This is joker bait. We
2
might get it,
dots.
and there, it's going to be risky because it's a
7
fresh
bamboos.
tile. It's not out yet. We're not ready for that 7. Okay, we're going to let the 7 dot go. Let's see if we can get a exposure with a joker.
7 dots.
There's a hesitation
Con.
and a joker exchange. It worked. So that is an example of
Bamboos.
joker bait. So we'll get the tile,
7 dots.
and then we'll discard our riskiest tile here, the 6 dot. They're playing 6, 7, 8, 9. They may win on this.
6 dots.
Hopefully it's a pung. Okay. All
Red
right.
dragon.
We got away with it. This is a keeper. Okay, now 3 1 cracks are out, 1 3 bam, and 2 6 bams. The 3 bam is our riskiest tile.
3 bamboos.
So we're now 1 away from
dots.
set. We need another good pick.
7 dots.
Someone just got, oh, 2 jokers.
7 bamboos.
Wow, that is nice. Okay, let's Kong,
Kong.
and let's throw the 6 bam.
6 bamboos. 5 characters.
All right, we're 1 away. The 7 bam is locked in. It was already discarded right here. 8 bam is in the wall, hopefully.
3 dots.
6 bamboos.
We need a keeper. 8 dot. How many are out? 3. Let's throw the 8 dot.
8 dots.
This player to our left, of course, they need a 9 crack.
3 characters.
We don't know what this player on our right is doing.
1 bamboo.
All right, we'll
5
see.
bamboos.
2 crack. 2 are out.
2 characters. 3 bamboos.
Sometimes when there's a big hesitation,
Win.
it could be a fresh tile. Somebody got a win. 9 crack. They drew a 9 crack and it's pure. They got a pure hand. Very nice. That's what happens when if somebody takes all your jokers in your exposures, the risk is that you give them a jokerless hand, and that's what happened here. If you see jokers in exposures, try to leave 1 visible. Otherwise, you could end up in this situation where they get double value because jokers were exchanged. This player's 1 away from ready. They needed a flower. They needed to Kong the 4 dot and the dragon, and then they needed a pair of flowers. Here, like numbers with 4s, they're also ready to win, but they need a flower. People needed flowers. How many were out? There were only 2 out. They're in the wall because we only have 2. So there were flowers in the wall. All right, let's go back to the presentation because what happened here? Oh, here we go. We're going to go back to the presentation because I want to share another thing with you. This is not a new idea, but I've not really mentioned it very much because it feels awkward to me, and also it's very risky, but it's going to be fun to test it out. So we're going to do it. Are you ready? Uh-oh. Let me share my screen. Oh, thank you for the kudos, by the way, on the joker bait. Okay, so here we go. We're going to talk about finesse. How many of you have heard about finesse? Put a 1 in the chat if you've heard about finesse. And I did a little teeny bit of research on this, and I was surprised, primarily because I don't play these other games, but this is not a new idea. Put a 1 in the chat if you know what finesse is. If Kathleen is here, I want to give her a shout out because she's the one who pitched this idea to add it to the rotation in playing with jokers. So this is a new recurring topic. 1, because I mentioned it at one point. Okay. All right. Just 1 of you? All right. Well, here we go. Here's finesse. The idea when I first heard it, I heard of it through Mahjong Made Easy right here. It's in Mahjong Made Easy. Let me just go there real quick. It's not in their dictionary. Let's see here. Where was it? Okay, I don't want to waste too much time here on this, but I know it's in here somewhere. It's in here somewhere. Something about the jokers, I think. Where is it? Oh, darn it. Okay. All right. I can't find it in here. I'll have to do a word search. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we're going to talk about it. Here's the league says that you can do this move, and I'm going to share what it is, but before we do that, I want to share the definition of it. And this is where I was surprised. Finesse is where, number one, as a verb, you do something in a subtle and delicate manner. But it's also part of games in bridge or whist. There's a game called whist or bid whist. And it is where you play a card that is not a certain winner in the hope of winning a trick with it. And that's where the term finesse came in, because this was in bridge and whist before Mahjong probably, and Mahjong, the Mahjong ladies adopted this term from these games, and I did not make that connection. So I thought that was really interesting that this is where it came from. With Mahjong, this is how it's done. Finesse is when you hold a natural tile for a joker exchange for a self-picked win. It is very risky though, because you may miss the opportunity to call a tile that you might need with that joker. So here's an example of a hand. We're playing a year hand. This is, let's see. I'm not sure who coined it. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Ruth. But this would be someone playing on the 2023 cards, second hand down under the year. We need a 3-bam. We called a tile for the Kong of twos. And even though we have the 2 crack, we called it with a joker because we have our 3 dot in here already, because we need to Kong that. So what we're hoping for is that we either call the 3 dot for an exposure and then draw the 3-bam on our turn and then do the joker exchange for Mahjong, self-picked. Or we draw the 3-bam, then we would have to, really it wouldn't work if we drew the 3-bam because we have to discard. So if we drew the 3-bam, no, that would be it. Draw the 3-bam, exchange the 2 crack, and win with the joker being part of the 3 dot. So that would be a win. So just to summarize, you call a discard and make an exposure with the joker. If you have the natural tile in your hand, you keep it. If you draw the natural tile, keep it. This can only work if you're set or one away from ready to win. And then when you're ready tile, the tile that makes you ready, is either discarded or you pick it from the wall. That's when you do the exchange and declare Mahjong. So we're going to try to demonstrate this, and we're going to call it forced finesse. And we're going to just try to force it to happen. I've not tried this before, so it's a theory. We'll see what happens. So let's play Mahjong and try to demonstrate it. We're going to go back to the game and we'll try to demonstrate it. Let's see here. Oops. Okay, we need to leave this. Let's see. And while we're waiting for a table, I'm going to do a quick Google search and see if we can find out who coined that term with finesse. Actually, you know what else I want to do? Oh, we're already going in a game, so never mind. All right, here we go. We're going to go full screen. Okay, we do have a joker, so we might be able to make this work. Let's try. Let's see what we can play here. We have a pair of green dragons. So whatever we do, we're going to try to use the dragon. We have a red dragon, green dragon. We might be able to play a year hand. Let's see. We might be able to do an offsuit 3-6-9 hand. Maybe we'll keep that 6. Here we go. 3-6-9 dragon. Okay, let's see what happens. So let's see. Let's pass 1-8 dot right here. Okay, so we're going to see if we can make this work with 3-6-9 knitted. We've got a 3-bam, green dragon. Those are keepers. Okay, so let's do 7-4-2. All right, so we're probably looking at 3-6-9 knitted. So we have 7 discards at the moment. We need to build up the 3-6-9. Oh, there's a dragon though. Let's see here. Let's just tuck this all back in. Red dragon right there. Okay, let's throw West 8-5. Okay, now let's see. So we have 3-6-9 dragon. We need let's see here. 1-1 south. 3-6-9. We need dots. Fourth hand down under 3-6-9. We have no flowers. We need to keep going. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to break some of this up. We'll hold the red dragon maybe for joker bait. So let's throw the south, the 1 crack, and the 3-bam. Feels wrong. It feels wrong. Okay, let's see. We're going to try to make this happen here. All right, now we have 5-7. I do think about the 5-7-9 offsuit dragon hand, but it's really not going to work until we have dots. Here's tiles to pass though. We need, if we can get a 5-7 in dots, we can maybe try the odd hand. That would be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th hand down on the right. 5th hand down on the right under odds, 7 dot. So there's the 7 dot. If we can get the 5 dot, we can maybe make that work. So either 3-6-9 dragon or 5-7-9 dragon. No keepers, so we can pass those. Okay, we have 3. Oh, you know what though? Oh my goodness, the dragons wins. Let's let the 7 go instead. Because if we can get news, we could maybe play the dragon hand. The wind hand with Kongs of dragons. Oh, we got the 3-bam. Okay, let's let the 1 crack go. All right,
character.
so we have a pair that we don't need. That would be joker bait. We have 2 pair we don't need. South and dragon.
6 characters.
Unless we get the north, east, west,
One
we
dot.
could maybe switch to news with dragons. Really, the 7 crack can go.
9 bamboos.
Okay, so let's let the 7 crack go.
7 characters.
All right, so we'll see. The wins, somebody is keeping wins.
3 characters.
Somebody here may be playing wins. We need to Kong that, and we're not ready. So we're going to pass. I think it's Kong, Pung, Kong, Pung for the knitted hand. This is the second hand from the bottom under 369 that we're probably playing,
Kong.
unless we get northeast and west.
5 characters.
Okay, so this person on the right ended up with the 7 dot. We let that go.
3 bamboos.
Okay, we're going to pass. We can discard that now. Nobody wanted it.
West wind.
Now there is our wind player waiting for a west. Okay, they did not take that. So
3
somebody is
bamboos.
playing winds. Either the player on our right, 5, 6, 7, run
One
with east and
character.
west, or maybe the player across from us is playing a wind
5
hand.
bamboos.
So we may not be able to play that wind hand with dragons. We have big gaps. We need news.
One
Second hand
bamboo.
from the bottom under winds. We need
One
news
dot.
and a pair of norths. That's a pair gap. That's pretty risky.
North wind.
Oh, okay. They had a wind.
South wind.
There was, oh boy. Okay, yeah, we're not taking that. So north and south went down. West is out.
3 bamboos.
So probably this is not going to be good joker
4
bait,
characters.
but I'm going to hold it because we might be able to switch to that second hand from the bottom.
1 dot.
Really, we need a joker for the 3 crack because that already went down.
3 dots.
3 crack, I mean. We need to build these up.
East wind.
We're kind of at in a yikes position.
8
Okay,
characters.
well, here's another thought. What about switching to a year hand? Now that we got that white
West
dragon,
wind.
maybe we should think about switching to a year hand with dragons and let the winds
8
go.
bamboos.
If we can get a flower in here or the another 2, 7 bam, we do not need that at all.
7 bamboos.
So we could do either 3, 6, 9 knitted
1 bamboo.
and use the red dragon as joker bait, or we could do a
5
year
jokers.
hand, but it's going to be risky.
4 bamboos.
Oh, we definitely don't need that.
4 characters.
So we're kind of in between. We'll see what happens.
West wind.
Okay, west just went down.
2 bamboos.
Let's see here. Oh, pass. That's going to be tough for a year hand.
7 bamboos.
5 crack we do not need.
5 characters.
Okay, while we're waiting, I'm looking in here to see
1 bamboo.
where Finesse is. I know it's in here somewhere.
Red dragon.
Oh, we're going to pass. Nobody wanted it. So that probably wouldn't be good joker bait.
7 dots.
This is where if your joker bait
One
tile goes
dot.
down and nobody wants it, then it's probably not good joker bait. 9 dot. We really don't need that.
9 dots.
Dang, where
South
is it?
wind.
Oh yeah, no. Riley wants to go on the deck. Why does he want to do something when I'm busy? I'm busy.
8 dots.
Riley's my little dog, if you don't know. Oh, I found it. I found the finesse move. Finally. Oh my goodness. It's on page 21 of Mahjong Made
2
Easy.
dots,
Page 21, number 17. I'll read it in just a moment. Let's just make sure we're not missing anything here. The only thing we can call for is the 6 bam.
white dragon,
Unless we get flowers. And even still, okay, let's let the south go.
south wind,
There's a 3 dot, because we might be able to use that to help us get a year hand
4 dots,
right here. Basically, these are year tiles. And
West wind.
it seems like nobody wants the dragons.
8 bamboos,
5 bam. Oh, let's let the south go. Okay, so here's the
South
finesse. If a player's last move before declaring Mahjong is to
7
redeem a joker from
bamboos,
their own rack, they specify from their own rack,
3 dots.
but I think it's anybody's rack. It should be anybody's rack. It is considered self-pick and everyone pays double. This is called a
9
finesse move,
characters,
which I don't really get. Okay, pass. Darn. Okay, we got a flower. All right, let's let the 5 bam go. I think we should
5
switch to a
bamboos,
year hand, and it's going to be really risky because we do not have 2 2s. We need 2 2s and a 3.
6 bamboos,
Okay, so we're going to pass. And that's primarily because
Five.
the 3, oh, joker exchange.
3
Nice.
dots,
Cool. Okay, we can use that to help us with our joker. I mean, our flower. Oh, darn, we got skipped. Okay, we need 2s.
6 dots.
Uh-oh. Are we going to get skipped again? No. Thank you.
8 characters,
Okay, we get a turn. All right, we're going to take this 6 bam.
6 bamboos,
Okay, now let's throw the north.
north wind,
We can use this joker for the flower. Both of them. Really, gosh, if we can get a 2 bam, really any of these 2s, we're going to be close. 1 away from ready.
6 dots.
We need a good pick out of this wall.
5 bamboos,
8 crack, no.
8 characters,
Okay, there's 1 red dragon out. The only way we can force finesse here.
white dragon,
Oh yeah, we'll pass. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, we're not going to be able to do it with this one unless we do it with a
2
flower.
characters,
We could maybe do a forced finesse with a flower,
9 bamboos,
but that's risky because anybody with a flower will get the joker. Maybe even 2.
bamboos,
Okay, that's our tile. Okay, there's only one out, so we're okay at the
2
no.
bamboos.
There it goes. Okay, so we're done. We're done with the 2. All the 2 bams are out. We need a 2 dot or a 3
5
dot.
bamboos,
Oh, 3 crack. Darn it.
2 bamboos,
That 3 crack came in. Shoot. All right, so 3 crack, 3 dot. How many 2 dots are?
wind.
1 2 dot is out. And I don't see any 2
2
cracks. There's the second 2 dot. So
9
2 crack is
characters.
going to be ideal.
8 bamboos,
A 2 crack will be ideal for us.
9 bamboos,
This one kind of has me on the edge of my seat.
2 dots.
Okay, 2 dot is out. We're
4
kind of forcing
bamboos,
this hand here. There's another joker.
9 characters,
Red dragon.
6 characters,
We might be able to, let's see. No,
6
I don't
characters.
think so. I don't think this red
8
dragon will be
bamboos.
good for another 3. Shoot.
3 dots, north wind,
So this hand is still viable at the moment. We need a 2 crack badly.
1 bamboo.
And it could be in this player's hand across from us.
4 bamboos,
We need a 2 crack. We got a flower.
3 characters.
So basically, we have everything we need except the 2 crack. We need a 2 crack really badly.
East wind.
Oh,
bamboos.
goodness.
1 dot.
Okay, 2 crack. North. Okay.
North wind. 4 characters.
Okay. There was a hesitation
4
on that.
characters.
Okay, there it is.
9 characters.
Okay, 2 crack. Uh-oh, 6 crack. Oh, 3 are out.
6 characters. 7 bamboos.
Looks like we might have a wall game.
8 characters.
3 dots.
We need a 2 crack.
Three
There's
characters.
an 8 dot up for grabs, but we don't need it. And it could make their hand pure.
2 dots.
Although all the 9 dots are out and the 6 dots are out. So I don't
Joker.
think, and the white dragons are out.
Flower.
So, okay, we're going to pass, of course. We got the 2. Oh, I just threw away our tile. Oops. All right. Well, we probably weren't going to get there anyway. I accidentally threw our 3 crack. Darn it.
Joker.
Shoot. That was a boo-boo.
East wind.
I was so focused on this 8 dot. Where's the other 2? Oh, here it is over here. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Over here, 7, 8, 9. They needed another joker or 2. Here's the 2 crack. 1, 2. They were playing a gap hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. No 3 dot. Well, Pung Kong. And then here we have 5, 6, 7 mixed suit Kongs. They had a 9 dot. They were thinking it was going to be risky. But anyway, we tried. All right, let's play again. Oh, man, that was rough. Oh, okay, so anyway, back to here. If a player's last move before declaring Mahjong is to redeem a joker from their own rack, it is considered a self-picked, and everyone pays the player double. This is called the finesse move. That's number 17 on page 21. That's what that is. As far as who made it up and when that began, I have no idea. But my guess is maybe they played bridge and they got the concept from that. And they just modified it for application with Mahjong, which is fine and good. Let's see, when did Mahjong finesse in? Let's see if we can find it in Google. So we have no multiples, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a run of 2 through 8. But the predominance is with 3, 4, 5. All right, no, we're going to keep that dragon. 2, 3, 4, 5. We could do 3, 4, 5, 6, but we got to have tiles to pass. Okay. Joker, finesse. Now we have 1 through 5. Let's let the north go with the 3. Let's focus on 1 suit here. Okay. I'm going to have to, I don't know when this finesse came to be. All right, we have our first multiple with the 4 crack. All right, so let's pass west, 7, and a 4 bam. So we might be able to do 1 through 5, or maybe the concealed hand Sue says she likes the finesse move. Maybe we'll be able to make it work. Here's a 2 crack. That's a keeper for us. We definitely want to keep going. So the idea is to do a joker exchange as your last move by holding back a tile intentionally. That would be finesse. Let's see if we can demonstrate it. I would love to be able to demonstrate it. Let's see here. Okay, we have tiles we can pass. I just Googled it and I didn't really hit anything other than on Destination Mah Jongg. Shout out to Fern and Cheryl. If a joker exchange, if a joker's exchange and we got a keeper here. Let's pass. That's a bit risky there with the 4-5. If a joker is exchanged and gives the player their mahjong, it is self-picked. The joker can come from their own rack or another rack. It is called the finesse move because the joker is the 14th tile that they are picking, and therefore it is a self-picked win. Okay, we definitely can do 3. Okay, so maybe we could play the concealed hand here. We don't have any jokers, so we're not going to be able to make it happen. We do have tiles we can pass.
West wind.
Oh, we're done. Okay, so now we let the winds go. And we'll see how this develops. We can play the first hand, or we could play the concealed
5
hand.
bamboos.
We could do 2, 3, 4 Kongs. We don't have to
1
do anything
bamboo.
unless a 2 crack goes down.
North wind. 6 bamboos. North wind.
Shirley's asking, so with the finesse
South
move, you can
wind.
only work in person because
East
if you
wind.
have all 4 online, the program will Kong all 4.
5 dots.
It depends on the platform because at Mahjong Time,
8
they give you
dots.
the option. I don't remember if you saw, but we had that opportunity and it said, do you want to do a pure
West
Kong
wind.
or do you want to use a joker in the Kong?
1 dot.
So if we have an opportunity to demonstrate, we'll double
4
check.
characters.
But I think it'll depend on your program. Here, we're going to have to make a choice now. 2, 3, 4. I think we should pung.
Pung.
We could do 1, 2, 3, 4 pung Kong, or we could do the
4
the
bamboos.
first hand. So we're going to
5
let the
dots.
flower and the dragon go.
9 characters.
We'll let these go now. And we're going to do probably 2, 3, 4, 5 pung Kong. Or maybe 1 through 5.
4 bamboos. Flower.
Okay,
9 bamboos.
Mahjong class. Okay. Thank you, Jane.
8 dots. 8 characters.
Okay, we need keepers. Let's see. Let's let the dragon go.
Red dragon.
I think the dragons are risky to hold on to if you're not using them.
5 characters.
Not only that, that was our tile, by the way. We might need a
1
joker there.
bamboo.
Unless we play 1 through 5, which we could still do.
5 characters.
Oh, there goes the other 5.
9 bamboos.
Okay, we have no gaps, so
White dragon.
that's okay. If you're not ready for it, the hand is still viable with jokers.
4 dots.
You can keep the natural tile in your
dots.
hand, I believe. Joker.
8 characters.
Okay, so we can't do much right
2
now.
bamboos.
We're going to wait and see if we can get a 5 crack. Because that could be
4
a pair.
characters.
And then we would just need another 3.
West wind.
Of course, we need keepers in here.
South wind.
So we're doing either 2, 3, 4, 5
South
pung
wind.
kong or 1 through 5 with pairs on the end, the pyramid. With 1, 5 being pairs. But it's getting tight because 2 5 cracks are out, darn it.
Six bamboos.
Oh, yeah, pass. Nobody wanted it, so we'll let that go.
1 dot.
We got the 5.
6 bamboos.
Okay, now I would think about that
2
first hand.
characters.
Oh, yeah, we're going to pass. We don't need that regardless. We could play the first hand,
6 bamboos.
or we could play the second hand down in one
7
suit.
characters.
We are in between.
2 dots. Flower.
No.
West wind. Six dots.
Okay, we don't need the 9 crack.
9 characters. Mahjong.
Darn it. Somebody won. 6, 7, 8, 9 concealed. 6, 7, 8, 9 concealed. Okay, let's see. Over here, we have 2, 3, 3s, like numbers with 3s. Maybe, I'm not sure. Here, 5, 7, 7, 9, probably big odds, pung kong. And then here, of course, 1 through 5. Okay, let's go again. All right, let's see. On Mahjong and me, let's see here. There's no date associated with, I guess it is Ruth that she coined that term based on Mahjong and me, Greg Swain's. I think that's Greg Swain's blog. I guess I will go ahead and add this to the video description. Coined by Ruth Unger. Okay, I guess that's the answer then. Okay, we got jokers. All right, well, let's see if we can make something work here. We could maybe try for a year hand. We also have 1, 2, 3, 4 in here. We'll keep the 3. So we got to stop somewhere. Let's see here. You might be able to do a year hand here. 2, 3, 3, 4, 1. Let's let the 1 go. Okay, now let's see. I'm going to just add this to the video description. Okay, here's a 2. We can't keep it all. Let's see here. We have 2, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 6. Let's try for a year hand. Let's see. Really, though, we don't need the 3. We've got our 2, 3, and a 2 in different suits. Okay. Oh, let's see here. I actually need to create an article anyway, so I'll just write one myself. Okay, let's see. So we're gonna pass 5, 8. Now we have 2, 3, 4. Our multiples with the 4. So we should leverage that. Let's let the east go. So we're gonna let that go. Maybe do 2, 3, 4 Kong. So we can let that go. And we can let this go. 2, 3, 4 drag, or 2, 3, 4, 1 suit Kongs. Oh my gosh, and we got news. Oh, shoot. Okay, I don't think we gave anything up. Because we have news. We did give up an east. Because, I mean, technically, we're closer to this hand here. But we would have to throw away like numbers with 4s. I would not do that. I would not do that, no. We're going to leverage the pair. We're going to play 2, 3, 4 Kongs, I guess. Let's see what happens. We might be able to pick up the wins on the back end of this Charleston. Maybe. 2, we got a keeper right there. All right, let's stick with it. Maybe we can demonstrate finesse. We've got jokers. So if we can get a Kong in our hand, we can try it. Let's throw the 9. We need to try to get the Kong. That's the risk. If you try to make it work and you don't have the other tile, somebody else could get that tile and take your joker and just squash that plan. So really it works if you have the Kong in your hand, but you use the joker instead. Okay, so here's an interesting thought, and that is to keep the 8 bam. We can pass 3. We could maybe switch to 2, 4, 6, 8, but excuse me, I have a frog in my throat. I don't think I want to pass 2 wins though. Oh, but I don't want to pass 2 8s either. I really don't want to pass an 8 and a dragon either. All right, let's do it. I was just thinking maybe we could switch to the concealed even hand. All right, we're going to let the wins go first. Frog in your throat?
West wind.
Yeah. I always seem to have a
East
frog in my
wind.
throat. Oh my gosh, look, we got north and south. Dang it. Okay.
7 characters.
Okay, so this is where I would consider
Pung.
we could do north and south with 2, 3, 4.
8
Look at
dots.
that. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's the 6.
4
We don't have the
characters.
green dragon though. So we're going to try for north and south with 2, 3, 4.
West wind.
Let's see if we can make it work.
8 dots.
If we can get the 4 bams, we might be able to
South
try this
wind.
finesse. Okay, let's pung.
Pung. Flower.
We're actually set for north-south with 2, 3, 4.
3 characters.
We really might not be able to do the finesse move though, because we
North
don't
wind.
have the other 4s. Let's pat. Oh no, we can pung.
Pung. 8 bamboos.
What would be nice is if we can get
5
that north.
characters.
That would be ideal. because then maybe we could make it work.
North
Oh,
wind.
shoot, somebody got it. That's why you don't want to, you want to
White
do the finesse
dragon.
move when you have the Kong. I
Two
think that's the secret
characters.
to making it work, is that you have the Kong, you have
9
all the
bamboos.
tiles, because you have total control over that joker.
8 characters.
Now it could also work with a pung where
2
one of the
bamboos.
fourth tile is out. So that's, I think, where it needs to
8
be further
bamboos.
documented. But I think that's how it would work, is if you
2
have the
characters.
Kong, or you have a pung and the third tile in your hand and the other tile is out
Red dragon.
in a discard. That's how it could work also.
9 bamboos. 7 bamboos.
We're ready.
6 bamboos.
Didn't we just win this way with a hand earlier in the night or the day? So we're ready on a 3 bam. So
8 characters.
we still might be able to
6
make
bamboos.
this finesse idea work if we can get the
7
4
dots.
bam. Maybe. No, I don't know. It kind of makes my
4
head hurt
dots.
thinking about it. Because if we get the 4 bam,
9 dots.
I would keep it and discard a joker.
6 bamboos.
We don't need any more jokers,
4
so why does it
characters.
matter? I guess that it would be your winning tile.
6 dots.
So I don't think we're going to be able to force it here. But hopefully we'll get to play at least 2 more games and we'll have another couple
7
opportunities
dots.
to try it out.
4 characters. 9 characters.
Oh, we don't need that.
5 dots.
We're waiting on a 3.
1 bamboo.
And we're stealth mode here because it could be any run. Nobody knows what we need
South
here.
wind.
We're just waiting on a 3 bam.
9 characters. 4 dots. Pung.
Oh, there's a joker. We don't need any though. Doesn't matter. We're looking for a 3 bam.
West wind.
Interesting. Discard there.
6 dots. Green dragon.
We want a 3 bam.
Red dragon. Two bamboos.
Nope, we're good there.
4 bamboos.
Okay, now here, we could Kong and try for a pure hand, but we're not gonna. We're gonna stay stealth mode.
2 characters.
We're gonna stay under the radar if we can.
Flower.
Second flower out. Okay, we're good there.
7 bamboos.
So there's 2 bams out, a 4 bam, 6 bams,
3 characters.
8 bam. Hopefully no one, let's see, 5, 3.
5 bamboos.
Okay, 5 bam. I'm just hoping no one has the 3. All right, here's the 4. So really, it doesn't matter. The 4, we're not going to get a pure hand.
4 bamboos.
So we'll let the 4 bam go. As opposed to discarding that joker, which will set everybody on alert.
Flower.
Nobody wanted the 5.
Bamboos.
Okay, nobody wanted the 5 bam. The
Flower.
one, there's a 1 bam out. Nobody wanted that. So I'm hoping the 3 bam is available.
8 dots.
The 2 bams are out. So I'm hoping this 3 bam will come out soon.
1 bamboo.
There goes another
Kong.
1 bam. Okay, 1 bam Kong.
White dragon.
1 bam Kong. Are they playing
8
like numbers?
bamboos.
They could be playing like numbers over there.
5 dots. White dragon.
This player on our left,
9 bamboos.
they could be playing 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and
9 dots.
mixed suits. They might have our 3 bam, although that won't work because all the Kong of ones are out. This 3 bam should be discarded because of what we see out here. I'm hoping
Flower.
I could be just hoping here, but it seems to
Green
me
dragon.
that the 3 bam will be
North
discarded
wind.
eventually. Just depends on where it is.
East wind.
Where is it in the wall? The player on our right,
5 bamboos.
I don't think they're going to have a 3 bam.
Green dragon.
Could they be doing...
Green dragon.
There it is. Mahjong. We got it. Woohoo! Woohoo! We got it. All right. So north and south with a 2, 3, 4. North and south with 2, 3, 4. Here we have 1 through 5. They needed the 5 dot. Oh, that just went down. That's painful. And here 1, 2, 1, 2. They needed 2 cracks. They have a gap hand. Here 5, 6, 7. Pung Kong. 5, 6, 7, 8. They have a pair of flowers. Ooh, that's risky in the end game. All right, let's play again. Let's see if we can have a... Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for the kudos. We have maybe one more game here to see if we can demonstrate either joker bait or finesse. All right, we have no jokers, so finesse won't work at the moment. We do have 2, 4, 6, 8 in here with a pair of 4s, or we can do 2, 3, 4, 5 of some kind. Maybe 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, you know what? We do have, let's see here, 7, 9 can go. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. Now let's let the wins go. Sometimes when I have a lot of discards and wins, I might keep the wins to see if they come in. But we have a good potential here for 2, 4, 6, 8. Pung Kong, no gaps. And there's some potential for a 2, 3, 4, 5 hand of some kind. Really, probably not. These probably are going to be discards. Here's another 2, 4. Okay, so, oh, there's a multiple now. Okay, so here we go. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5 paired up here. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's let the 3 bam go. We have 4, 5. If we can get a 1 dot in here, we could do single pair pung, Kong, Kong, using the 4, 5. 4, 5. We need a 1 dot, 2 dot paired up. No keepers. But we've got discards. So that's good. Single pair pung, Kong, Kong. That is the 4th hand down under consecutive run. Single pair pung, 1, 2, 3. We need a 2 dot. That would be the only weakness. The rest we build. We need a 2 dot ideally. We do have 3, 4, 5 consecutive Kongs and mixed suits, but we have no flowers. So I wouldn't focus on that one too much. Uh-oh, did we lose somebody? What happened? What's going on here? I think we lost somebody at the table. Not me. Oh, there it goes. Thought maybe I was stuck. Okay, here's a 5 crack. So now we have a pung in there. We definitely want to keep going. Okay, let's pass 7, 4, 9, 2, 3, 4. We do have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh goodness, I don't want to pass 9, 7, 8. That'd be terrible. We're gonna let the 2 bam go. Because we do have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the bams. 2, 3, 4 dot, 5, 6 kongs. It would be better to get that 2 dot paired up, and then we could maybe pick up a 1 later. Okay, we got the 2 and a 4. Check it out. Oh my gosh. This was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Fantabulous. All we need in here is a 1 dot. Well, no, we need to build up our 3 dot too. So single pair pung kong kong. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Single pair pung. No keepers. So we pass these. It'd be nice to get a 3 dot because then we could pung that, kong the 4, 5 and be ready on the 1. That's a little bit risky though. Definitely a bit risky to do it that way because somebody could hold the 1 and then we'd be lost. So the ideal keeper now would be a 1 dot or a 3 dot. Maybe 1 dot would be the best because that would fill a gap. No, ooh, oh my goodness, 6s. Look at this, yikes. So we have 4, 5, 6. We do not want to pass 3. We can pass 2. Let's see, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't really matter what we let go of here. Maybe the 8 crack and the 6 dot. Because if we happen to get a 3 bam, we could do 3, 4, 5, 6 pung kong. Use the 2 dot as joker bait. So the ideal keeper here would be a 1 dot or a 3 dot. And that would, either one would set us. No, that's not true. A 3 dot would set us because then we could be ready on the 1 dot. No keepers. All right, we have 4 discards. So we are a contender, I'd say, for this hand. If a 4 or 5 go down, we could kong.
Win.
And that wouldn't put us into too much
East
risk.
win.
But we would need flowers, of course, and then the 3 dot to build.
6 dots.
Okay, 9 bam we don't need.
9 bamboos.
So we're playing single pair pung, 4th hand down under consecutive run. If the 4, 5 go down, 4 bam, 5 crack, we'll kong. And that's the extent that we can go until we get that 3
1
dot.
character.
It would be great if we can pick the 1
2
dot. I would
bamboos.
rest easy if we could get that 1 dot. But also it would be nice to get the 3 dot because then we'd be set.
8 characters.
And we could hope for stealth mode, of course.
7 dots. North wind.
So we need
8
to
characters.
draw well to try to stay concealed. Minimize exposures if
2
possible.
dots.
That is a pair for us.
South wind. 3 characters.
Oh yeah.
8 bamboos.
Well, if we pick a kong tile and a joker, oh no. We would have to,
1 bamboo.
yeah, I don't know how that, it kind of makes my head hurt.
8 characters.
It's when you have
3 bamboos.
It's when you would have a kong with a joker.
9 bamboos.
No, because then you'd still have to call it a pung with a joker. if you have a pung with a joker and someone throws the fourth tile, no, you would have a
Green
pair
dragon.
with a joker. 3 bam. Okay, now here we have 3, 4,
7
5, 6, no
bamboos.
gaps. 3, 4, 5, 6 pung kong, no gaps. This is one reason why you want to
2
keep your number
bamboos.
tiles in order and by suit, because
2
you can see the
characters.
pattern. If we didn't have the tiles in numerical order, we
3
wouldn't
dots.
see this pattern. Our 3 dot just went down.
East wind.
We probably should let this dragon go.
Kong.
Oh, East Kong. It's locked in.
7 bamboos.
Okay, we need a keeper.
Kong.
Oh, we got
4
skipped.
characters.
Shoot. All right.
South wind. Red
8
dragon.
dot. We don't need that at all. Not at all.
3 characters. Green dragon.
No.
Pung.
East and west with dragons. That's why we don't want to keep dragons.
9 bamboos.
A flower. Okay, that changes things a little bit.
8 dots.
We could do 3, 4, 5 flower kongs.
3
We
characters.
would need a joker because there's a 3 dot out.
1 bamboo.
Let's just hold it and see what happens.
8 bamboos.
Okay, we need a keeper in here. 3 dot would be great. 1 dot would be awesome. We got the 1 dot. Okay,
6
so I would
bamboos.
then expedite this flower and then let the 3, 4 go,
6
or
dots.
3, 6. We've got the single now. We just need a 3 dot in here.
8 dots.
So we're going to let the flower go next. Oh, joker bait.
Flower.
Okay, this 3 bam would only be useful for the player on our right, and they threw 1. So this is likely not going to be joker bait
West wind.
unless this person across from us is playing 3, 4, 5, 6 pung kong, in which
Kong.
case they may have our 4 bam.
Flower.
Let's throw the 3
3
bam.
bamboos.
They may have 3, 4, 5, 6 over there.
9 characters.
We need a good keeper here for our 3 dot. And we need to
Flower.
hope and pray that we don't draw a white dragon or a red dragon for that matter.
8 dots.
Because this player, oh, we got a keeper.
3 bamboos.
All right. Let's see, we need, the west is
3
available.
bamboos.
7 bam, 6
4
bam. 3
characters.
jokers are up for grabs right now.
North wind.
1 crack, we do not need that. 1 is out. 6 crack, none are out. 1, 9 crack is out.
6 characters.
Okay. We're still looking good here, but we have a
9
player
characters.
over here really
Flower.
clearly they're very close. I mean, they just need a couple good picks and they can use jokers. So this is going to be
4
challenging here.
dots.
We need to draw really well to make this work. 3 crack, 3 are out.
9 characters. 3 dots.
Oh shoot, we need a joker now.
4 characters.
All right, so we need a joker for our 3 dot. There are 3 jokers up for
6
grabs.
characters.
3 jokers up for grabs.
1 character.
Okay, there are 3 9 bams out and 3 3 cracks
9
out.
characters.
These are good safe tiles.
9 dots.
We're 1 pick away from the end game, so we need to think about safe discards.
Kong.
We got skipped.
5 bamboos. 1 character. 8 bamboos.
I think so, Sue. The bottom line is, if you do a joker exchange
South wind.
and it is your winning tile,
6 characters.
that is finesse,
1
I
dot.
guess. But I think that it's technically finesse when you purposely hold a
7
tile
bamboos.
back. Oh, shoot. Okay, they would have declared Mahjong if that gave them Mahjong.
White dragon.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so they need red dragons. 6 dot. 2 are out.
6 dots.
All right, so I think technically finesse
White
is when you
dragon.
hold a tile back intentionally
Flower.
for it to be your winning tile through a joker exchange. That is finesse.
Flower.
Okay. A 2 crack. 1 is out. I think this is safe.
2 characters.
Nobody needs that at all.
White dragon.
Well, the way that it is defined in Mahjong Made Easy is that it is from your own
5
hand,
bamboos.
but I don't think it matters where it's from, because the rule of the game is
5
anytime you
bamboos.
self-pick. Oh, we got a keeper.
3 characters.
Anytime you self-pick your winning
North
tile,
wind.
regardless if it is a natural tile
West wind.
from the wall or a joker
4
from the wall
bamboos.
or in exchange. Oh yeah, it's Kong.
Kong.
I don't know
9
why I
bamboos.
hesitated on that, because I'm talking probably. 1 2 3, we're ready on a 3 dot.
6 characters.
And we're semi-stealth mode because only 1
Flower.
exposure. Okay, so it can be from any hand. I'm not sure why Ruth specified that it had to come from your own rack. It really
6
doesn't
dots.
matter, because any exchange for Mahjong, joker or
North
not,
wind.
you're going to get a self-pick win, which is what you would get
2
with
characters.
finesse anyway. So it really doesn't matter.
3 dots.
There it is. Mahjong! Woohoo!
Mahjong.
We got it. 4 5 6 7. I wonder why they held the 3 dot. Okay. 1 2 3, single pair pung. Kong Kong. 1 2 3 4 5. 5th hand down, 4th hand down, 4th hand down under consecutive run. Here we have probably 5 7 9 mixed suit Kongs, but they have no 5. That would be a gap. Thank you. Here 4 5 6 7 pung Kong, ready to win on a 5 dot. Over here, ready to win on a red dragon. All right, I think that's going to do it. That's going to do it for this nitty-gritty Let's Play live stream, where we're playing with jokers. We talked about joker bait and then also finesse, which is a bit complex. So if you missed the beginning of, or the middle part of this episode, we talked about it in a presentation with a little demonstration, and it's very difficult to demonstrate because it's quite situational, kind of like joker bait, which is also, yeah, very situational. But we were able to demonstrate that earlier in this live stream. So if you missed it, watch this again so you can see how it works. And I'm hoping to add more joker strategy to that presentation. So if you have any strategies around joker use, send me an email so I can add more content to help people utilize jokers to their favor or to benefit them, in their favor, all that. Yeah. So let's see. We're back to a normal schedule this week. Wednesday will be the Obsessed Let's Play live stream. That's from 1 to 3 Eastern time. And then Simply Social Let's Play live stream Friday night, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. And that's where we hang out and chit chat. It's very social. If you prefer nitty-gritty, where we dig into strategies, rules, skill building, then come to the Monday doubleheader. From 1 to 3, we do nitty-gritty basics, where it's more fundamentals. And then from 4 to 6, we do nitty-gritty prime time, which is more advanced. And also, I have added a link in the video description to a skills and strategies matrix. It's called the American Mah Jongg Skills and Strategies Matrix, AMJS2 Matrix is the acronym. Anyway, check that out because I've got it all scheduled with topics. So if there's any particular topic that you want to focus on, then you can find it in this matrix and watch the video live and maybe ask some questions about it. Or you can use this matrix to keep in touch with what we've demonstrated already if you've missed something. And I'll keep this matrix up to date with links to the latest video and the dates for the next time we talk about it. So it is a work in progress, and there'll be updated links in there, and the information will flow with the dates so that it can be used to help you find content that will help you with your game where you need it. Send me an email if you have any questions or ideas for additional strategies that we can add to the nitty-gritty doubleheaders. Oh, you're welcome, Sandra. You're welcome, everyone. We'll see you again on Wednesday or Friday. With that, I'm going to go ahead and double check chat and see if I missed anything. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Looks like everything is caught up. Thank you, moderators, for being here. Thank you so much for helping monitor chat. And channel members, thank you so much for joining to help support MAHJLIFE. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Click that little gray bell if you do. That way you'll get notification when I post new videos, and you won't miss an opportunity to learn a new strategy or pick up an insight to the game that could give you an advantage at the table. Between now and the next video, may all your picks be keepers.